たった今文が届いたぞ。近々百竜夜行が起こるそうだ。そのモンスターの名はオンコリのまがいまがだ。
ハンターの誇りにかけて。
さあ参りますよ。
レドの魂を感じる。この子がレドの絆石とレウスの卵を託されたのは運命なのかもしれん。
よかった、生きていてくれて。もう会えないと思っていたから。
ちょっとハラハラドキドキだけどきっと大丈夫。
レド、月が来て。
早く。レウスの力を見ていない。破滅の力を見極めるのが俺たちの任務だ。
各地でレウスがどこかへ渡り行方がわからなくなっているの。アンジャラル。
もうキャラクターデザインめちゃめちゃいいっていうような感じで、ね、ありがとうございます。映像ワクワクします。
Man, that character design was awesome. That was such an exciting trailer.
そうですね。ゲームのジャンルの方がですね、アクションではなく RPG というジャンル。
So the genre of this game is actually an RPG, not an action game.
ジャンルでですね、思う存分体験していただける作品となっております。
So just like an RPG game, it'll have all the things that you'll expect. So you'll become a monster hunter. Obviously you're going to be a monster hunter, but you're going to forge bonds with monsters, raise them, become a monster rider, and travel to all kinds of places. So moving on. So Rathalos have mysteriously disappeared from the world of Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. The protagonist, a descendant of the legendary rider Red, meets a Wavirian girl who has been entrusted with a mysterious egg. The two set out on an epic tale surrounding the Wings of Ruin. Now, of course you'll be able to adventure with many of your favorite monsters from the Monster Hunter series, but you'll also experience a narrative deeply rooted in the bonds between rider and monster worthy of the story's name. Now, can you tell us a little bit more about some of the characters in the game? It's still a little bit too early to talk about most of it, but I think I can tell you a few things. So first, look at the slide. So some people might think this is the protagonist, but this is actually not the protagonist. This is a character named Red, who is a legendary monster rider. So please check a look at the thing in the palm of his hand. This is called a kinship stone, and it's used by riders to deepen their bond with monsters. So the bonded monsters are called monsties. So you can ride them, of course, but it's said that there are monsties with other hidden abilities as well, and you can kind of collect and find them as you go. So this is Red's partner, a Rathalos monster. So Red and his Wrath are key to the story, and they're some of the first to notice that the world has changed, or is changing. And the protagonist is Red's grandchild. The protagonist is also a monster hunter like Red, but they're only a beginner. They may be a rider, but they use similar weapons to hunters and can fight monsters. You'll be able to customize their details, so you can change their name and customize their appearance and do all sorts of interesting things like that. So this hasn't been announced yet, the next thing we're talking about. But these are all different things that your characters look like. These are all characters that you can design. So I'd also like to tell you about the weapons in the game. In addition to the great sword, the hammer, and the sword and shield, we plan to add 2 more weapons from the Monster Hunter series. So now I'd like to introduce you to another character. So this girl is a Wyverian named Enna. So in the Monster Hunter universe, there is a race that's different from humans called the Wyverians. Some of their unique traits is their exceptionally long lifespans. So she is one of those. So right now you're probably wondering why has this girl Enna been entrusted with an egg by Ratha, but we can't reveal that yet, obviously. Meeting her is the event that kind of sets the... So meeting her is the event that kind of sets the protagonist's adventure in motion. And meeting her is sort of the key that sort of sets your adventure and sets you on your quest to find the Wings of Ruin. So I'm really excited to see what sort of story is waiting for us. So can you tell us a little bit more about this? The game release. So the game release is going to be in summer of 2021. So we're developing it to be a game that not just Monster Hunter fans, but all RPG fans can enjoy.